Right, I can't remember if we've ever mentioned it, but over the past couple of years, we've picked up a couple of trophies and have been the reigning queens of daytime. And we have this to prove it. There we go. Remember this, girls? Yeah, we've got a couple of these, but yes, this is the TV Quick and the TV Choice Award for Best Daytime Show, and voting for this year's shortlist has now opened, and we would love to try and make it third time lucky, wouldn't we? Yeah. So if you like what we're doing, then please log on to our website, itv.com/loosewomen for more details of how to vote. Now then, do you have a face that means business? Well, according to Weekend News, Dermot O'Leary is scared of Simon Cowell. He said, Simon can be scary, he's a man who knows what he wants, and he'll just give you a look. And when you're given that look, you know it's time to behave. So, do we have an angry face? Do you flash a look that inspires terror to all who see it, Carol?
I don't really have... It's not really an angry face, but I've definitely got a face.
Oh, you've definitely got a face.
I've got a face, yeah. Right, where people do know... I'm not very good at concealing, you know, my feelings sometimes, and especially since I've had a man around a lot. It is really strange because he does things which I just don't understand, so I have this face. Like, he does something and I'll just go... Like, really desperately trying to work out.
What does he say when you do that face?
He just looks at me, starts laughing and goes, oh God, what have I done now? And he genuinely doesn't know. And this again is another interesting... Well, you know, I mean, really ridiculous things like... You know, like, right, so there's a chest of drawers, right, and all my stuff's on the top, and it's all hanging over the drawers. So he needs to get something out the drawer. So he opens the drawer and gets his thing out and shuts it. Meanwhile, all my stuff gets stuck in the drawer. Now, I can't understand why someone wouldn't move the stuff that's in the way of the drawer first. So he does that, and I just go...
I don't understand though. He's dumb.
He just no, he still doesn't get it.
He doesn't need a face at that point. He needs a good smack.
Well, I just genuinely think he doesn't. He just doesn't. He doesn't think he's just a bloke. He can't see it.
He's a bloke. That's horrible.
He's a bloke. He can't see it.
True, but horrible. What about you? Have you got a face?
Have I got a face? Well, to be honest, I remember when I was a kid, my mum had a face. She used to be able to put one eyebrow up to here. And you just look, I can't do it at all, but you'd be, you know, she'd warn you, and then she'd go really quiet and you'd look over and her eyebrow would be stuck up in it. That was really serious. My kids say with me, I don't scream and shout, I have an angry face. I just go really, really, really quiet. I just stop talking to them. And then when they look over, I'm just going, like across the room, just looking at them, and they go, it's really serious. I feel quite powerful when I do that.
Do you?
Yeah. And Ray hasn't really got an angry face. You just got, you know, when you just know, there's an aura of some people when you know they're really annoyed, and he has this whole body language that says he's really not happy, which of course gives me the giggles. It's not the reaction, because it's pathetic.
Sherrie?
I have a, well, Keely says that I have a black face, which suddenly goes, and there's no, the eyes, the eyes are dead, and the face is gone, and I drain of blood. A bit like a horror film, really. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, we can see that.
And I just sort of stare, and I don't
really
move that stare ever.
What's it for?
I don't. It's just whenever.
Are you angry? Are you upset?
I don't know.
Someone annoyed you.
Are you angry now, Sherrie? Because I'm seeing it.
No. It's just I get. I'd stop it now. I've stopped it for years because I don't like feeling that emotion, that anger.
Okay.
You know, when something starts to boil and you then can't stop it. If somebody's really disloyal to me, you know, like horrible to me, and they've been a friend for years, and they do something really mean, then everything drains from it. Maybe because I can't believe they do it. Do you know that feeling of, why would you do that? Yeah. Why would you do that? That's the feeling, but I kind of drain into like a grain.
Massive disappointment.
Massive disappointment.
I haven't really got an angry face. I'm a little bit in your camp, I think, Carol, in that it's not even, it's a little bit nastier than just the confused look. It's, I can't believe you're doing that, you idiot, written on my face. This goes something like... And my husband knows exactly what I'm doing. He knows exactly what it means.